The following podcast is not real, but what it lacks in veracity, it makes up for in unpredictable production value. And the whole shebang is sponsored by... this is embarrassing. I'm in the annual process of regenerating my eye dome, so I can't read this sponsor copy. Craig, would you be an underling and help out?
It says, do you think you have what it takes to appear on an episode of Improv for Humans with Matt Besser? Oh, maybe I do. Starting in January 2017, Matt is launching an improv contest taking place in cities across the country. It's called Contest for Improv for Humans. Teams of 3 or 4 improvisers will be competing to do their best set in the style of Improv for Humans. The winning team will win a trip to New York City this summer to perform at the Del Close Marathon and appear on a live Improv for Humans episode. First round events will be happening at your local theater in Chicago, Austin, Seattle, Atlanta, and more than 12 participating cities. All the details are at contestforimprovforhumans.com. Go to contestforimprovforhumans.com, those are all the number 4, to get the official contest rules and find a participating theater near you. There, here's your paperback.
Thank you, Craig. I endorse everything you just said without really understanding it. Whoa, who am I, NBC? And now, enjoy the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, ARNIE NIEKAMP. If you've never listened to the podcast before, here's what you need to know about...
Wait. Let me grab a pen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do we have pens in this world?
Sorry? Yes, I grabbed the pen. You know the place you put a pig?
Oh, you grabbed the whole pen?
Yeah, I want to slop around in the mud while you list whatever you're going to list.
Okay.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about a writing instrument from my world.
Oh, we have those.
Oh. Are they full of ink? Mm-hmm. Anyway, if you've never listened to the podcast before...
You were kind of flippant about that.
What's that?
You were kind of flippant about that?
I was a little bit flippant about that. I'm sorry, Chun.
No, it's okay. I'm not going to grab a pen.
Okay. I'm not that invested in the pen.
Well, I'm not invested in you recounting what's going on the podcast.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
What? You really came out of the gate hard.
I didn't come out of the gate. I didn't grab the pen.
Oh, that's right.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, you're doing okay?
Yeah. I'm a little thrown.
Like a little...
Just a little...
Little king's throne?
A little king's throne. The Badgers got me a gift recently.
What did they get you?
They got me. It's like this weird. It's like a pay box. It's like a ghostly pay box.
Uh-huh.
And I open it up, and inside there's a dog that had a clock in it.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about king stuff.
Oh, Chun, I'm sorry. I know the other Badgers really seem to hate you now that you're king of the Badgers.
Yeah, I think I'm finally coming around to realizing that. I mean, it's been a while we've talked about it, so I should have been, but the wool's been over my eyes, so.
Yeah, well, now you see. They're going to kill you. Those Badgers are going to kill you.
I need help.
You do need help. Anyway, if you've never listened to the podcast before... Anyway.
We're in the middle of a conversation. Let's just introduce Usador.
Let me get to my thing, for the love of God.
Do you consider that your thing?
My thing?
Like I say, oh yeah, baby. Usador says his full name, and your thing is just recounting, summarizing the podcast. Usador, just pop in here.
I'm over at the bar. I'm waiting till some time to say my name.
Yeah, Look, I was going to do a clever spin on how I do what the podcast is about. Instead of saying a year and a half ago I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King into the fantastical land of Foon, I was going to say that, a couple days shy of 41 years ago, I was born in a little town called Lima, Ohio. And
You're 41?
I am a couple days away from being 41. I was going to talk about how my birthday's coming up.
Oh.
But now we don't have to talk about it.
So the one time I interrupt you...
41 what?
41 years. Usador, just come over here.
You're 41 years old.
I am not quite 41 years old.
I could have sworn you were much older.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
one time you've interrupted me?
Yeah. Looking at the condition of your skin, I'd say 41.
41? Anyway, I feel great about turning 41. Thanks, guys.
WON is what I meant, like 41.
41,
like
yeah.
Age got to you.
Yeah, not one of your more complex puns.
I'm not trying.
No, not at all. Sean, what happened to us?
I don't know. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
I'd like to reconnect.
No, I don't know why I said that.
No, it is my birthday.
It is. Wait, what?
Today's my birthday.
Today is your birthday.
Yep. Well, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I'm a changeling, Yeah. I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
And shapeshifters' birthdays also bounce around. They shift. They shift.
They shift.
So today happens to be for this current, iteration of what I am and my age. This is my birthday today.
When you have sex with someone and then take on their shape, do you then
take on their
birthday?
Yep.
Holy cow.
Oh, but fear not, Chunt, for I have planned a fabulous birthday for you.
What?
Bring out the cake.
Oh my gosh.
Bring out the dancers and the fire eaters.
Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Whoa!
The cake is so big that the fire dancers and fire eaters are on the cake.
The fire dancers.
Yes, everyone celebrates Chunt.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And instead of candles, there's little horses with their hats on fire. Can I blow them out?
Blow out the horses.
There's
Chunt.
an unsafe amount of fire.
Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. Thank you so much, Usador.
You're welcome.
This was incredible.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
What did you get him?
What did I get you, Chunt? I didn't know it was your birthday.
Not a good friend.
But you know what? You know what I got you? I know I also got all of us this for Winter Solstice, but I got us a spin-off podcast, Offices and Bosses, that is going to be on the Howl service very soon. Remember, we spent the whole week recording a bunch of games of
yes.
Offices and Bosses.
Oh, yeah. Now I recall.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, on January 11th, that's going to drop. You're definitely going to want to go to Howl.
Why would people drop it?
The series itself will drop.
And it could break. Don't do that.
Why is it that when
People
you
of
say...
Earth, hear me now. It is imperative that you hold up Officers and Bosses and do not let it drop. For if it does drop and shatter into 1,000 pieces, then fear for the future of humanity. For this very game might be the thing that saves your very soul. I turn inward and look at yourself. Pretend to be in this game with us, and then learn to adventure in your own life. And then travel to Foon and join Usador's quest, which is starting in a few weeks.
Sure. Are you both on Red Potion? Like, I'm literally incapable of explaining anything.
I'm on Green Potion.
Let's be quiet
wait.
for a moment for Arnold.
Okay.
Wait, you're on Green Potion?
Yeah, it just makes you apathetic.
Oh. How long have you been on that?
A couple decades.
Couple decades. Seems right. Anyway, definitely subscribe to Howl if you haven't already. Go to howl.fm/magic for a great introductory offer to Howl, and you'll be able to hear Offices and Bosses when it comes out. And some of that money goes to us.
We get money?
We get money.
I haven't been paid.
Happy birthday, Chunt.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you. You were born in Ohio?
I was born in a medium-sized town in Ohio called Lima, Ohio.
And I was born from a dark day when the birds did see that evil was afoot, and did speak to the wind, and the wind did speak to fire, and fire did speak to the river, and they said, "Come forth, let there be a wizard that can save us all." And I stood up, fully unclothed and erect, and I did say, "I am
and
Usador,
erect.
wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiangyalak. The dwarves know me as Zorin Hookstangis. And I am known in the northeast as Gasmwanius Maystar. Oh, and there may be other secret names you do not know yet. Names of such great power that if you were to speak them aloud, your very throat would ope.
Ope?
Your very throat would ope, and fire would spew forth, and then your tongue would be swallowed back into your mouth and come out through the front of your throat. It's nasty.
Are we going to eat all this cake?
I mean, there's at least a ton of it, so I would say yes.
Okay.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I feel bad we haven't introduced our guest yet. You know, there's been so much upheaval in Foon. I kind of wanted to learn a little bit more about what's going on with the goblins. Mm-hmm. And so we have on a Goblin General, Libad. I believe, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly.
Libad.
Falatio?
Libad Falatio, yes.
And you're a Goblin General.
I sure am.
Oh, there's nothing worse than bad Falatio.
I go by many names.
Oh, wait, General Libad? General Libad?
Yes, that's my name, General Libad Falatio. What?
Do you have
is
a problem
somebody
with that?
laughing?
No.
I can't see out of one eye.
Oh.
Who is this?
Hey,
what are you?
That's Chunt.
Chunt?
Enchante.
So, what does a general in the Goblin Army do?
Everything. I'm generally general for the Queen's Army. Mm-hmm. Queen Fibromyalgia, may she ever reign in horror.
Yeah.
And I am specifically an executioner.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, perhaps you've heard me by my other names, Corpse Comptroller.
Corpse Comptroller.
Mm-hmm. Mascot of Murder.
Yeah.
Baby Grinder.
Baby Grinder. Oh.
Are you going to list all
that's
of your
adorable.
names?
That could be a worse thing, I guess.
How many more names do you have? Aren't you done yet?
Just one more.
Oh.
So
Maybe
much
two
baby
if
grinding.
you don't watch yourself.
Excuse me?
Whoa, are we having a name-off?
Name night.
Name night.
Night.
Careful who you threaten, Goblin. Oh. I am a dangerous wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius.
Call me not Goblin, but call me Ash Plunderer.
Damn! Plunder that ash.
Oh, boy.
Wait,
We steal...
what was your name? I couldn't hear.
My name... Which one?
The last one.
Ash Plunderer.
Uh-huh.
We plunder the fat ash of the elves,
Oh,
and we steal it and we take it to the natural kings of coal so that they can give us information on
Oh,
those
the natural
who
king
want
coals. I love.
Yes.
I love the Nat King coals.
They are very classic.
yeah.
Classic Foon.
And their daughter's pretty good too.
Yeah, sure. Unforgettable.
Almost better. Almost better.
They are unforgettable.
Yeah.
We take it and we trade that ash for some information, so I know things.
Do they ever reject the ash and you just got to back that ash up?
Sometimes, yes, we have to back that ash up.
Sure.
Sometimes we just let it go and clap it out into the wind, make that ash clap. Sometimes we just drop the ash.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
real low.
Yeah. Usador, you just seem upset.
I've been threatened by a Goblin General. I do not take such a thing lightly. Especially since your recent incursions upon the kingdom of the Belleroth have been quite terrible and terrifying.
Thank you.
Also, apothecaries often only will be paid in ash, cash, or gas. You have to give them a cache of chemicals, some ash,
Yeah.
or, trapped gases like
Yeah. Oh, sure.
argon.
Yeah.
We've plundered so much ash from the citizens that we do not now allow that as a form of currency to be paid to the apothecaries.
Yeah, it's like there's no ash left. You just
No ash
tapped
left.
that ash.
We've tapped the ash
Yeah.
completely.
Now, I must ask you, Leebad.
Look into my good eye.
Oh, there. Oh, I got you. Are we? We're on.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, what makes you wish to embark on such terrible incursions and battles and create such terror and horror throughout all of Foon? Why not use your power for good and join Usador in his fight against the Dark Lord?
Oh, Usador. My fight is a good fight. I'd say a better fight than yours. We actually get things done, you
How
see.
dare you?
That's fair.
What have you done? What have you done to discourage or derail the Dark Lord?
I am constantly working to undermine the Dark Lord by sending all manner of spies and whisperers into different parts of Foon to bring information back to me, and very soon.
What? You've never mentioned that before.
Yes, yeah. I've heard you've
Yes, I have.
plowed a rack of ribs, but that's about it.
Hey, I love that rack of ribs. Now, and very soon, we are about to embark upon our quest proper.
Oh.
Yes, in just a few weeks' time, all things will be aligned, the moons shall be in the correct orbit, and we shall head out.
General Lee Badfalatio waits for no moon, waits for no signs.
Then you are a fool! A fool, I say!
I make things happen. Already I have fairies everywhere. You know, your fairies can be bought with a buttercup.
Well, everybody loves a buttercup.
Yes, not as much as a fairy, though. You can derail a fairy with a buttercup, with a wink of an eye, good eye. And I have them now spying on everybody.
So everybody's got spies. Chuck, as King of the Badgers, do you have spies?
Mm-hmm. I know your every movement.
Wait, you have spies spying on me?
Yeah, of course. Why? You seem surprised. Why would I not track my best friend to see if they're, plotting any machinations against me?
John, why would I be plotting against you?
I don't know. That's my question.
Oh, unrest in the friendship.
Yeah, everybody's turning against each other.
I don't think their friendship was ever all that restful, to be honest.
No?
No, it seems like there's
Between you and me, go ahead.
seems like there's a lot of tension there.
Yeah. Was it not like that before?
No, it's always been like that. It seems like there's something.
Do you think they get like that's what their thing is and now they're uncomfortable to go any other route?
I don't think they know how to open up and really just be generous and kind to one another.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly
yeah.
emotionally stunted. But,
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're emotionally... Wait a minute. Chud,
What? I thought we were all just whispering.
You were spying on us, were you?
Yes, I was.
Very good. Would you like to be recruited into my army?
Ooh.
Well, here, let's take a step back for a second. General Leebad, Falladio, what is going on with the Goblin army? So last we heard, Queen Fibromyalgia, Queen of the Goblins, Usador,
May she ever reign in horror.
May she ever reign in horror.
Yeah.
Usador accidentally gave her confidence back with a fake magic rock.
Thank you.
I didn't accidentally do it. I meant to do it, but then she took it a step too far.
And now she's trying to take over all of Foon.
A step too far is the Goblin way, can I tell you?
I know maybe you can't share like all the secret plans of the Goblin Army, but what are some of the secret plans of the Goblin Army?
Some of the secret
Tricky.
plans. The fun secret plans?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I couldn't.
Come on,
I couldn't betray the queen.
Come on, just one
So weird,
between friends.
so weird to see her smile. She has
I
so many
know.
teeth. It's like
So
generally
many
bad fellatio uses too much teeth.
Thank you.
Now, could I offer you a drink since we are around this table sitting here as friends and companionship? I offer you to bring you a drink from the bar. A cider
Does the
or an
bar-
ale? What is your pleasure?
Does the bar have leek juice
Of course we have leek
from the
juice.
land of Wiki?
Yes. I'll go get it right now.
A thimble, please.
A thimble?
Yes, that's all
Just
I need.
it? You don't want more
Just
than
a
that?
thimble of Wiki leek, yeah?
I'll get you a double. I'll get you a double.
Oh, fine, thank you. I don't know. my tolerance has really...
Sure,
Well, you might as well
Waned.
drink up. I mean, it has been snowing pretty hard, and I think we're stuck in here. I'd say we're snowed in.
We're
And snow here is actually shards of glass.
Oh,
Yeah, did you know that?
I have not been out
Yeah, you
recently.
don't want to be
Sorry,
out.
that's why I told you to try and catch a snowflake on your tongue.
Oh, John.
I'm sorry.
what?
Again, the friendship.
Yeah, John, what's going on between us?
Sorry. Have I ever told you about the snowman we've made? There's a story about a snowman in Foon.
No.
He's a snowman that we built from the snow, from glass.
Yeah.
And then we put on a magical plate of armor on him, and he came to life.
Wow.
Yeah. He's been killing kids ever since.
It's my
But
favorite.
kids love that story. Kids love that
That's
story.
my favorite
That's
tale.
terrifying.
His name's Glassy.
Glassy.
Glassy the Kill Man is what they call him.
I was told that story in the birth sack
Ooh.
Oh,
when I was just a dripping wet goblin.
sure. Yeah,
That was
that's
my
a
favorite.
disgusting story.
Thank you.
You don't want to hear generally bad fellatio talking about a dripping wet goblin?
Here we are, an ale for Arnie, an ale with raspberry juice
Yeah,
for
no,
Chunt.
King's juice. Thank you.
Yes, some wiki leek
Oh,
for you, and I, of course, shall drink 35 ounces of vinegar.
What? Why are you drinking that?
Are you
That's
on a
awful.
cleanse? What's going on?
Who are you trying to prove yourself to, Usador?
Oh, no one at all. I just want to show how tough I am.
That's disgusting.
Ugh.
And I'm a goblin.
That was so good.
Ugh. Ugh.
You're sweating profusely.
No, I'm not. I'm not sweating at all. I feel quite good, actually.
Oh boy, yeah. You
really
sort of-
delicious.
You also stink of vinegar. Let's just take a quick break. Let's sort of air this side of the tavern out a little bit.
You are attracting a lot of flies,
Oh, my.
surprisingly.
And the charred horse. What is that charred horse?
Oh, I set a horse on fire.
Oh no!
That's one of my candles.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. This week's episode is brought to you by ZipRecruiter, who has actually sponsored the podcast a number of times before, which we really appreciate, and I hope you, dear listener, appreciate as well. ZipRecruiter is a search engine for finding and posting jobs. You can find candidates in any city or industry nationwide. You just have to post once and watch your qualified candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface. You don't have to juggle emails or calls to your office. Look, before I fell through the dimensional portal a year and 9 months ago, I worked for a video game company, and I know that hiring is a pain, and it's hard to find the best candidates. But now you have ZipRecruiter. I wonder if they use ZipRecruiter to replace me. ZipRecruiter does already have 9 million resumes they could have searched through in their database, and they could add multiple people to their account to make it very efficient for their whole team to find the best replacement for me. You know, with ZipRecruiter.com, they could post the job to 100 plus job sites, including social media networks like Facebook and Twitter, all with a single click. And if they had any issues, ZipRecruiter's friendly human support staff would help them. I mean, I have been away almost 2 years. Chances are good they are using ZipRecruiter just like millions of other businesses are. But enough about me. What about you? That's the important thing, dear listener. Right now, you can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free by going to ZipRecruiter.com/first. That's FIRST. That'll let them know that you found out about them from their repeated sponsorship of Hello from the Magic Tavern. But more importantly, it'll let you try ZipRecruiter for free and figure out if it works for you, which I suspect it will. One more time, try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/first. And ZipRecruiter, thanks for continuing to sponsor us. So, General Falatio, what? Whoa, are you all right?
That was good leek juice.
Good leek juice. Yeah. What are some of the fun secrets of the Goblin Army?
Secrets. Our army is full of secrets.
Sure.
But there are no secrets between friends, and we're all friends
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you know, I haven't had a friend in years.
Oh, now you have 3.
Yeah.
No one is poor. who has friends.
It's very true.
Wow.
Unless your friends are all poor.
There's an old Foonish saying that if you are a person, a man or a woman, and you are one of those people who has friends and keeps them around you at all times, that you will always be wealthy, but not in the literal sense that you are rich in spirit and mind instead. That's an old Foonish saying.
It's a pithy Foonish saying.
Yes.
You want to know secrets? Gosh, that was good leek juice.
She is drunk.
Wow, that happened fast.
Have secrets, my
Yes,
friend.
what?
WikiLeaks
The
secret.
queen doesn't
Potent.
want you to know. Nobody wants you to know. I don't want you to know, but you're my friends, and I will tell you.
Yeah, just for fun.
I bribed the Tooth Fairy.
Whoa.
I bribed the Tooth Fairy to bring me back secrets, and I have them all.
One of your spy fairies is a tooth fairy?
The Tooth Fairy.
Man.
What is the Tooth Fairy in Foon?
When children lose their teeth, their parents take their teeth and they put them underneath a pillow. And then the Tooth Fairy comes at night and takes the tooth away and replaces it with a chicken wing.
And then the next morning, Glassy the Snowman kills that child.
Oh, no.
And then that child's spirit rises above. Well, if you've bought out the Tooth Fairy, it does. Rises above where the sun is just about to set. And a prism breaks out. And across the prism is delivered a tiny scroll. And on that scroll, which ends up in my hand, because again,
Sure.
bought out TF.
Yeah.
On that scroll, it's written all the secrets of that child's family.
Have we ever told you about Prism Break?
Prism break.
It's only been around for a few seasons. I don't know if it's even around anymore. I think it's...
It'll come back. So I read all the secrets of that family, whether or not they are aligned to our queen, or whether they are for the Dark Lord himself.
What's that now?
The Dark Lord.
You have secrets about the Dark Lord that you can share with Usador?
Yes, I have secrets about the Dark Lord, and wouldn't you like to know? Sorry, I get peptic sometimes when I have leek.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's all right. Here, drink some of this vinegar.
Ugh.
You don't want to have it anymore. I don't know. I heard it from one of my old friends. She was she's just like a bare naked lady. She used to say, "One leak, that's it. Cut yourself off."
That vinegar wasn't so bad. Maybe it's the leek talking, but that vinegar was not that bad.
Evens you out.
So, are you really that invested in Secrets of the Dark Lord? Or like-
Absolutely. He is our number one enemy.
He's my number one enemy.
Is he?
Yes. What? See, we have so much in common.
Get out of here.
Usador Lee, bad. See, you guys have common ground.
Yes, not that much, though. You haven't done much to get to him. I
now-
know what he wants.
I know what he wants. He wants Arnold. He wants all his secrets of Earth and earthing culture.
But how does he want Arnold?
Ugh.
I don't know how to
No.
answer that question.
But generally, Bad Fellatio does. Dead.
Ugh.
Did she say dead?
Yes, in a very weird way.
I got
Yeah.
peptic again, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
Dead. He wants him dead.
The Dark Lord wants me dead?
You?
No. Wants this Arnold person dead?
Arnold, yes. You were
Oh, yes.
Arnie.
This is Arnie, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, he wants Arnold dead. Now, if you guys want to lean in and look into my good eye.
Sure.
The other one's all clouded over.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
staring
yeah.
into that one. I
No,
thought
no,
it was
no,
like
no.
a crystal ball.
No, it's just cataracts. I have the answer
Yeah.
to why he wants him dead.
What?
Every time she pauses between a word, it kind of looks like she's going to throw up.
Yeah.
I
Being peptic
feel
looks abysmal.
like
Yeah.
I'm going to die myself. I should have never had that leek juice. He thinks in order to stop the Gremlin Queen,
The Goblin Queen?
Goblin Queen, I've gobbled up too much leek juice myself.
Sure.
He wants.
I was going to say, I think the
Arnie.
Gremlin Queen went out during the day, and I think she died.
Oh.
Yeah.
She had a big meal or a little bit after midnight and went out into the sun. And
And she died.
There was
She's
a little
like,
bit of a ranch
Mogwai!
He wants Arnie in order to overthrow the Goblin Queen.
Oh.
He thinks that he is the only one to stop her. And so, the Goblin Queen wants him dead too.
Ooh.
The
Isn't
Goblin
that
King
fun?
wants Arnie dead?
No. What have I said?
So, no, you mean
Hey,
Arnold.
let me look
No,
him
no,
up.
not me. I'm Arnie.
Arnie? No. Arnold.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
the difference?
Hold on.
Good, John.
Excuse me? What is that?
Quiet.
Wait. Your name is Arnie.
My name is
right?
Arnie.
That's different than Arnold.
That is different
right?
than Arnold. There's so many different letters in that name.
Yes. So the Queen wants Arnold dead.
All right.
Because the Dark Lord thinks that Arnold is the way to overthrow the Queen.
Oh.
Do you see this little twinkle in my cloudy eye?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Do you see my sharp razor teeth?
Yeah, too much teeth.
I am the one to deliver Arnold to her.
Well, we haven't seen Arnold recently, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Arnie, I just
Just curious, like, what happens when you find this Arnold guy?
I myself will sit upon his shoulders in the middle of the night and sing sweet melodies to him
Okay, so not so bad so far.
as I slowly chew through his head sideways.
Oh, through the head. Sideways.
And then I
Wait,
take
what?
a dive down into his neck, through his body, and use it like a puppet. And then I control his body like that. My body inside his body, but my head popping out where his head once was.
Hold on
And I deliver him to the Queen.
moment there, General. How are you going to sing and chew at the same time?
Busted.
Us goblins have our ways. Go ahead. Give me what is that, cake?
Yeah, here, have
Give me a
some
piece.
cake.
I'll show you.
She's eating cake.
Yeah, it kind of works. I could see where that works.
I mean, technically, sure.
What?
Yeah. Wait, no, I still feel like I don't
It's a
fully
beautiful
understand.
song.
What a
A little
beautiful
more.
song.
No, just a little more. I feel like I need more.
Okay, please.
Can I try? Can I try that? That seems really fun.
Harmonize with me if you like.
I'm going to sing a song, right?
Okay.
Goblins are gonna kill you. Goblins are gonna kill you. Goblins are gonna kill
You're barely
you.
eating when you sing that.
Goblins are gonna kill you.
Tonight.
I like that one. Why weren't you singing along on it?
I don't know.
Goblins
It's
are
upsetting.
gonna kill you. Goblins are gonna kill you. Goblins are gonna kill you.
Come on. Be a sound machine.
I'm just really worried about this Arnold guy. I bet he's probably a nice guy. And, he's got a birthday coming up. And he, doesn't want to die really soon.
Give me more information.
Arnie, how can you be worried when there are acrobats here for Trent's birthday?
Oh, wow. Look at that. Is that an acro cat?
Oh, wow.
Yes, all manner of animal are in this acrobatic family.
Wow. That is impressive.
Gosh,
You look worried.
I am. I think I know where you can find this Arnold person.
You do.
Yeah, I think if you go to the Smoldering Widow, it's a bar, another tavern in Hog's Face. I think Arnold is there.
The Smoldering Widow.
Yeah. Go to the Smoldering Widow. You might have to wait there a couple days, but he usually comes in.
Give me a description. That is the one thing I have yet to find out.
He's very thin, very athletic,
Then
blonde,
athletic.
blue of eye.
Pretty short. He wears
Usador, not anything too close to how I really look.
He's pretty short. He wears a different set of clothes every day. He can talk nonstop about anything. He never gets snagged up in conversation.
Very, very charming fellow. You want to spend a lot of time with him.
He has no wife, no child. We know that for sure.
No wife, no child. Oh,
Oh, no.
I was hoping. Oh, I wanted to leave behind a
Oh, you wanted to,
mess for my wife and child
Oh.
to find.
Yeah, you wanted a widow.
Yeah, and often I inscript my initials, my full name as well, underneath my initials on the backs of the children.
Oh, don't write that on children.
You write on children's backs?
Using my talons, my harpy talons. I stole them from the harpy harp.
Oh, from the Harpy Harp?
The one who plays the harp. You've never met the harpy harp?
I have not.
Oh, well, the harpy harp plays every morning at the crack of dawn in the center square.
Wow.
Her
It's quite
best
beautiful.
song is "Your Harpy Harp is your chance to do the harp."
Yeah, and her nose is big, like a pickle.
Yeah.
Well, I clip her talons every weekend.
Sure.
And it's a bit of a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, sounds
she
nice.
has clipped
Yeah.
talons for her harp to play beautiful music, and I
And-
use the tips to inscribe my name on the backs of children's skin.
And there is a rumor going around that I heard once that she got busy in a bathroom, but I can't remember what
Where was
type of
that
bathroom.
at?
It was somewhere.
was that?
Some type of bathroom she got busy in.
Yes, I recall that too.
Yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter.
So this athletic, blue-eyed, brown-haired,
Blonde.
blonde,
blonde,
hair,
blonde.
short, man who doesn't have a wife or any children.
Poop sitting down.
Poop sitting down. How strange.
Say that 3 times.
What's that?
Nothing.
And,
Wait to the smoldering willow. I'll sure he'll be there any moment now. Happy to see you, ready to have his head chewed off and have his body worn like a suit.
you know, I'm really glad you all had me open up today. You know, I don't get to do this often, and I've actually never sang the song of the head chewing to anybody while they were still alive, you know.
Wow, so we're the only living people that have heard that sound.
Yes.
I mean, it's still.
You're welcome. It's such a gift, isn't it?
Feel free to come back and join us anytime.
In fact, I don't know. I don't have much time, you know. I've got to find Arnold.
But if you want to cancel some battles and do less, evil, you can just come hang out with us.
Evil, we're fighting the Dark Lord. It's still good.
Okay.
I also have to say, the sack that you brought in with, I'm guessing, your weapons in there, that's a cute sack. That's a really cute sack.
Thank you so much. That's my testicle bag.
No.
That's where you keep the testicles of your opponents?
No, it's called a testicle bag.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I just called it a cute sack.
Test. No, it's filled with icicles.
Gotcha.
It's a test bag.
Oh, okay.
Of icicles.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So thank you for letting me open up.
No, thanks for coming by. Well, I think that's all the time we have.
This is the time where our guests leave, so...
Oh, fine, okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
Why don't you come over to the bar with me for a little bit, and we'll have one more drink.
What?
All right.
I'm just trying to get her out of here.
I cannot wait to kill Arnold just so I can come back here. As soon as I kill Arnold, my schedule just opens right up.
That would be
the
a great
Queen
day.
is insured
Great
for
day.
an eternal reign over this land, Foon, and I just want to kill him and eat through his head and sing the song and walk his body to the Queen and present it just so I can
wonderful. I'm going to get her a little closer to the room.
Can't wait till I kill him. I want to kill him.
You want another drink?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
John,
Yeah.
I know there have been a lot of guests on the podcast who want me dead, but this threat seems more imminent than most.
Yeah, it did seem pretty sincere.
Like, she's going to chew into the side of my head and sing that song.
But that was kind of awesome, right?
I don't want that song stuck in my head.
Real quick, I need a ruby. Someone give me a ruby.
A ruby? Why would
Here you
I
go,
have
take
a
it out of
ruby?
my crown.
Here, she said she put her whole fist in her mouth for a ruby.
Wait,
I'll
use
be
it.
right back.
That's not useful.
What? No, it's a cool trick.
Stop
I want to see
keeping
it.
her here.
It's going to be awesome. Here it goes. Watch this.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
That's the weirdest thing I've seen on
Oh, God.
a Tuesday. Jesus.
Oh, God. She's got her hand stuck in her mouth, but she's barfing around her hand.
It's amazing.
It's like when someone's barfing into their hand, but like they're barfing literally around their...
Oh, my gosh.
Happy birthday, Chunt. This is all for you.
That was... Wow. Listen, I got your back, buddy, okay? So
Okay, Chuck.
I know we've had some rows, but...
I know we fight all the time, but if I
Yeah.
do get killed, I want you to know that I consider you a good friend.
I consider you a good friend as well. You're my best friend. And I'm happy that currently our birthdays are very near to each other.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too, buddy.
What are you talking about?
Shut up. So, Chunt, did you get any emails or anything this week?
Looks like we got a package through the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this is from Peter in Birmingham, England.
Oh, they're shirts.
Yeah, some cool shirts. I got one of my face with a little crown on it. It says King of the Badgers, baby.
Oh, wow. Hey, look on the back.
Proud owner of Choo Choo's Chow. Ooh,
All
2 for
right.
1.
Oh, and I got a shirt as well. Extra large for once, which is my size.
Put it on.
But a slim. But I'm like a
No,
slim
put it on now.
XXL.
Yeah, put it on now.
And the shirt says, I'm questing for the lunar sword. That's so great.
Oh, look on the back of that one.
Tomorrow. It
Oh.
says tomorrow. You got me, shirt.
Putting
you
up
got
today,
my number.
You can do tomorrow. And there's one for Usador that says Magic Rocks, and it's a pile of rocks.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, does it say anything on the back?
It's his full name.
Really? Oh,
Kind of.
boy. That's a lot of text. Oh, it's in initials. That's fantastic. You know what? That actually just kind of made me forget for a second that I'm going to have the side of my head chewed off and I'm going to die.
Oh.
And I'm not even going to... This is the worst week for it. It's like my birthday's coming up, and also, I don't know if I've mentioned this, my wife, Sarah Maher, her birthday is this week as well. Like, it's just a special time of year.
Why'd you say her full name?
Is that weird?
It just reminds me how weird Earth names are.
Are
ARNIE NIEKAMP. Sarah
compared to,
Maher.
like, we had a guest this week, General Lee Bad Falatio.
Yeah, that's probably
seems
a family
normal?
name. Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Well, Fladio's been around since, I don't know, hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years? At least.
Well, I'm sure at first the name was passed down mouth to mouth, but I'm sure eventually it was when there was records taken.
Sure.
Eventually,
Oh, sure. Oral
yes,
tradition
an oral
for
tradition
the
of
Faladio.
Faladio.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling so hard?
Ah, boy, I'm sorry. It just,
What about an oral tradition of Faladio makes you smile?
It just
so?
makes me smile, even if it's generally bad.
Where did you get these shirts?
They were sent through they were shoved through the portal.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's all my initials on the back there. Wonderful. That way I won't forget the first letters of all of my names.
Maybe next time you introduce yourself, you just use the letters.
No. What are you talking about? I was having fun over at the bar.
I'm talking about how I'm going to die the week of my birthday.
Well, let's hide you. Let's do something. Let's be proactive.
Yes. You are integral to my quest, so it is my duty to protect you. Oh. Let me focus all my magical powers. In order here to keep Arnie safe and well, send him to another dimension and let it not be hell. I keep Arnie safe within a cloud of kindness and cheer. Let him be safe and no longer be feared. Arnold, now you shall go back to the place where you shall not feel pain. And though it shall be our loss, it shall be your gain.
There is no way of knowing.
Don't interrupt the spell! Don't interrupt the spell! Arnold messed up the spell.
He farted when he left.
Oh, Arnie.
Rude.
Whoa! Who's that? Who is that?
Whoa.
Oh, it's the memory gremlin.
Arnie?
Holy shit, are you a badger?
Yeah, I'm a shapeshifter.
Holy
Well, I'm a
fucking shit,
shapeshifter.
stop talking! Why
What?
are you talking?
Sorry,
You're a
I'm sorry, I'm
badger.
sorry.
Why is
Quiet,
the-
quiet. I recognize you, though you do not recognize me.
Oh,
I realize
no.
what has happened here.
Did we meet in college?
No, you are Sarah Maher, or Sarah Rawcamp, or Sarah Niecamp.
No, definitely not Sarah Niekamp. I'm kind of a modern woman.
But you are the good lady that is married to our friend Arnold.
Yeah,
Arnie.
have you seen him?
Yes, he's been here in Foon many months now. I think about a year and 9 months to be exact.
Yeah, about a year and 9 months ago, Arnie fell through a dimensional rift behind our Burger King into a magical land called Foon. It's kind of like Narnia or...
You may know it as Middle Earth, but we don't call it that. It's called Foon here.
Yeah, and since then, he also fell through with his podcasting equipment. He's been hosting a weekly show.
He was still getting a slight Wi-Fi signal
That's what it
through the
was.
portal
Yeah.
from behind the Burger King, which allows him to upload a podcast.
I've never realized how helpful that is to say out loud.
Yeah, it really
I
does
feel like
help
you guys have said
clarify
that like
everything's happening.
100 times before. It just rolled off your tongue.
Yeah, I guess it kind of did. And This is the Vermilion Minotaur. I'm Chunt.
And I am
Gosh.
Usador, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiang Yalak, the dwarves know me as Zonin and Hookstanges, and I am known in the northeast as Gasmwanius Maystar. And Sarah, believe me when I say, there are other secret names you do not know yet.
Want some cake?
It's Chunt's birthday!
Happy birthday, dude.
Oh, thank you. You're great.
Thanks. This is a lot to take in.
The cake? Yeah, I know. It's like about a ton of cake.
Sarah, we got Arnie through it. We'll get you through it.
Again, another cross-dimensional event?
Yeah, there have been a lot of those lately, right?
And we are the sentries between worlds. Our job is to stop them from happening.
Right, and do we do something in particular to stop that, or...
Oh, Craig, I have this all laid out in Evernote. Despite my best efforts, we're now presiding over the most fragile cross-dimensional lining in the history of the universes. Our best hope is that most witnesses wandered off after that pen argument for the first 3 minutes.
we are transmitting, by the way?
Oh, and scene. Good work, Craig. What a fun improv exercise. That, listener, is what would have happened if any of that was real, which it's not. Those alarms in the background are just sensors that indicate when fun is happening. Anyway, Usador the Lighter Blue was played by Matt Young. Thought we were going to avoid the full name this week, then we got it twice. Shame on me for hoping. Chunt the King of the Badgers was played by Adol Rafai. The Goblin General was played by special guest Atra Azdu. Atra performs with World News Tonight, Damn Gina Beats a Dead Horse, and Lil Tooties at Chicago's I.O. Theater. The nice thing about improv show names is how every word in human language will eventually be used. Oh, Earth-Human Sarah Marr was played by Earth-Human Sarah Marr. It's just a non-stop slip and slide leading into this dimension. It's the ending of Half-Blood Prince all over again. Speaking of which, I have to analyze the full extent of the damage. Take it away, Lil Tooties.
I like that name. You think you're making fun of me, but I like that name. Hello from the Magic Tavern was produced by ARNIE NIEKAMP, Evan Chikover, and Ryan DiGiorgi. This one edited by Garrett Schultz. Music by Andy Poland, logo by Allard Laban, additional audio effects by Jason Knox, production assistance by Garrett Schultz. Visit us at hellofromthemagictavern.com or on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks to the Chicago Podcast Co-op, and thanks to Earwolf. And yes, the Offices and Bosses spin-off starts January 11th on Howl. Get a free month of Howl by going to howl.fm/magic. That's HOWL.fm/magic. If you sign up there, it definitely helps support this podcast. So unless you're hoping to actively thwart the podcast, that's the best way to get a free month. And there's all kinds of cool exclusive podcasts on there, including the Entirety Comedy Bang Bang Live Tour. And there are tons of comedy albums on there, too, from Bob Odenkirk and Hannibal Buress and Jen Kirkman, Jim Gaffigan. It's a big list, trust me, it's totally worth it. Go to howl.fm/magic, get a free month, poke around, see all the awesome stuff, and be ready for Offices and Bosses. Ooh, I can't wait. Maybe my character can be Lil Tooties.
This has been an Earwolf production, executive produced by Scott Aukerman and Chris Bannon. For more information and content, visit earwolf.com.